Now, if there's one thing that gives me confidence to say that NIO will do very well, it has to be their battery swapping, of course, technology. I mean, one thing that really, of course, put a stamp on this technology is obviously the partnerships that NIO has been getting in the last year, coming to this year alone. I mean, NIO has been receiving a lot of partners that say, look, we don't want you to build these battery swapping stations together. How about we do a partnership where we help you build these battery swapping stations? I mean, some of the Chinese provinces or the government of China themselves, they are saying, look, Neo, we want to help you build battery swapping stations. I think there are some cities, I think like Shanghai and the others, that are subsidizing quite a lot of money for NIO when they are building these battery swapping stations, which is absolutely great, which is amazing, and it gives me the confidence, or it is what seals this technology for me. Over and above this, we've got the other new energy vehicle cars that have partnered with NIO and committed to build cars that supports NIO's battery swapping stations. I mean, there's Jag, there's Cherry, there's Lotus, there's Chengen, there's Geely, there's Gag, and the others that have partnered with NIO to say that, look, man, we want to use NIO's battery swapping stations. And this is another thing that gives me the confidence to say that NIO will do very well, because if it's not only the government and other entities supporting NIO for their battery swapping stations, but we are also seeing the other new energy vehicle cars wanting to build battery swapping stations with NIO, it means that indeed battery swapping station, it is a game changer for NIO. The reason why I'm now giving you that background, or I gave you that background, is because, ladies and gents, as seen on the screen, you notice that NIO signed yesterday apparently a deal to add 100 battery swapping stations in the East China, Jiangsu, right? NIO currently has 422 battery swapping stations and 313 charging stations in Jiangsu. And now knowing that, of course, NIO together with Jiangsu Financial Leasing, they are going to build, of course, these 100 battery swapping stations. It gives me once again the confidence that, look, whether shorts like it or not, battery swapping station technology, it is the future, and this is what will take NIO to the next level. So I am always happy when I read stories like this, because more partners continue wanting to do business with NIO, and this gives me the confidence that battery swapping station, at the end of the day, it is going to work. I mean, one of the videos I did yesterday, we're talking about obviously how battery swapping stations in terms of the swaps is growing in terms of the number of battery swaps that are being completed on a single day. The number continues growing, which is absolutely great, something that is exciting, and it gives me the confidence to say that, look, we'll see things continue improving for ONVO. I mean, for NIO, but when it comes to this technology, I mean, if there's one thing that obviously gives me goosebumps every time I think of NIO, and it makes me to want to load more, it has to be the battery swapping stations. Yes, I see sales are increasing, sales, we want them, but some people still don't see the reality or the true reflection of what NIO can generate, not even very far from Q4 of this year, in terms of the revenues that they generate from battery swapping stations. Because you will know that in as much as, yes, NIO it's offering free battery swap, it is only mostly on NIO main models. But if you have a look at their sub brands, ONVO, Firefly, the promotion that they are giving away, it's not that much. It does not have an impact onto NIO that much, because ONVO L90, I don't think there is a bus promotion taking place, but I know there is a navigation on autopilot promotion where you get it for 3 years that is taking place. But for battery as a service, I don't think I saw any of the promotion around that when looking at ONVO. When looking at Firefly, the promotions that they are getting is that those that are buying Firefly, they do get an opportunity to, of course, every time to be exempted from some of the battery swapping stations that they go and do onto NIO. Like obviously every 4 battery swaps that the ONVO users will do next year when NIO starts, of course, deploying the kind of battery swapping station that is compatible to Firefly, they are going to get the 4th battery swap for free, which is absolutely great, which is something that shows us that indeed, of course, it's going to bring in the blue sky that we've all been waiting for. So my dear friends, me, I'm happy. Me, I'm excited. The blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Look, man, it takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up so that at least this video can be spread out to as many people as possible. I like what I'm seeing on NIO, and this partnership solidifies of how good battery swapping station technology is. When looking into NIO and looking at the entire or the overall EV industry, the fact that we are continue seeing partners coming to want to invest more onto NIO, it shows you of course, the resilience, the kind of technology that it offers, which is absolutely great and something that makes me to look forward to what is coming. So yeah, my dear friends, I just thought I'd quickly come and give you this quick update. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Takes me some time to make videos like this, which is why I always request that you like videos, you subscribe if you've not done so, you hit the notification bell so that at least you are notified, because on a daily basis, all day, every day, I'm always dropping the latest developments, the new content onto NIO, and I think it's always good that you be part of the first few that get to be notified every time I drop a new content. There are those that sometimes they are the first one to watch, first one to comment, which is always good to see someone also commenting to say that I was first to watch this video. So let's make sure that we hit that notification bell, because look, it will make you to always be up to date, because on this channel you know that I do all the research for you guys, and I give you what I just found out onto NIO and why probably some of these articles are so bullish, and why we should stick around for the massive returns coming onto NIO. But anyways, don't want to stretch this video any longer. All I wanted to tell you is that look, we just got a new partner, and hopefully NIO gets to unlock even more swaps on a daily basis, because the more the swaps gets deployed, the more users, NIO users, ONVO users, and very soon Firefly users will be able to get, of course, easy access to these battery swapping stations. Firefly, you'll remember that it will only be compatible to the 5th gen. Anything from 4th gen going down, Firefly users won't be able to get any battery swapping. But anyways, let's leave it here. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, and God bless you all.